I'm going to simulate 10 seasons of MLB The Show franchise mode, and I will be building my Diamond Dynasty team with players that win MVP during these simulations. I will also be filling out the pitchers with players that win Cy Young and Reliever of the Year. So I've simulated 2022. This season is not going to count, but I figured I'd show you. Mike Trout wins MVP. Juan Soto wins it in the NL. But let's simulate 2023. And here we go. The AL MVP of 2023, Aaron Judge. And in the National League, Pete Alonso. We have Jacob deGrom and Shane McClanahan winning Cy Young. And Reliever of the Year goes to Seth Lugo and Drew Smith. And would you look at this? The Guardians defeat the Cubs in the 2023 World Series. Cleveland gets their redemption. We've got Aaron Judge and Pete Alonso on the squad. Before we get any further, I gotta give a shout out to today's sponsor. Protecting yourself and your data online nowadays is absolutely vital. And if you're not currently doing anything to protect yourself, let me tell you about today's sponsor, Aura. Aura continuously monitors the dark web looking for your emails, passwords, social security numbers, and it'll send you an alert fast to your phone or email if they find anything. It will also give you near real-time alerts on suspicious credit inquiries, like if somebody was trying to open a loan or credit card in your name, and they automatically send requests on your behalf to data brokers to remove your information, helping to reduce the amount of spam and robocalls you receive. You've got to make sure you're protecting your identity online, because for the average person, identity theft can cost them over $1,000. And identity theft is so common nowadays, there's a new victim every 14 seconds. So that means since I started talking about Aura, there's been at least 3 people that have had their identity stolen. So protect your family and yourself from identity theft by going to aura.com/cougs. And if you sign up right now using my link, Aura will give you a 2-week free trial, and you can see for yourself how many times Aura will find your and your family's personal data on the dark web. So protect yourself. Go to aura.com/cougs. And a big thank you again to Aura for sponsoring today's video. Now, there may be some overlap with some of these MVPs. That's why we're doing 10 seasons to give ourselves that cushion. But I'm really excited to see what it looks like towards the end, to see if we have any of these future stars, guys. Okay, our 2024 MVPs, Yordan Alvarez and Mitch Haniger from the Dodgers. How the hell did he end up there? Cy Young, we have Lance McCullers Jr. and Walker Buehler, with Emmanuel Clase and Brad Boxberger as relievers of the year. And in 2024, the Astros beat the Brewers in the World Series. So Mitch and Yordan have been added to the squad. The 2025 season has come to a close, and we have Alex Bregman of the Royals winning MVP and Juan Soto. Cy Young, we have Clevenger and Jose Barrios. Reliever of the year, we have Josh Hader on the Astros and David Bednar. And the Braves beat the Yankees in the World Series. So Alex Bregman and Juan Soto join the squad now. I need to make sure I get a catcher. That's probably going to be the hard part about this. Okay, our 2026 MVPs, Yordan Alvarez. That's why we're doing 10 seasons, because we're going to get that overlap. And Fernando Tatis Jr. Okay. Cy Young is Mackenzie Gore and Alek Manoah. Reliever of the year, we have Jose Suarez. Let's go. And Duran. We got the Brewers beating the Rays in the World Series. Man, those viewership numbers are through the roof, I bet. So Fernando Tatis Jr. is our shortstop. For 2027, we have Mike Trout. Dude's out here winning MVP when he's 35. And Juan Soto wins again. 3 straight Padres MVPs. Cy Young, we have Julio Urias from the Mets and Shohei Ohtani on the Blue Jays. Don't make me look at that. 3 straight Cy Youngs from the Blue Jays, by the way. And the Blue Jays beat the Dodgers in 2027. You know what? Shohei Ohtani got a ring, so I'm okay with it. So now we get to add supercharged Mike Trout to the lineup. Our 2028 MVPs, Andrew Vaughn of the Rangers and Matt Chapman of the Giants. Cy Young, we have Jack Flaherty on the Mets and Reed Detmers on the Twins. And the Astros beat the Cardinals in the World Series. So Matt Chapman goes to third, Bregman and Tatis to the middle infield. Andrew Vaughn is chilling on the bench. I still need a catcher, and I think I only have 4 more seasons left to simulate. 2029, we have Jared Walsh of the Guardians and Ronald Acuna Jr. still with the Braves. Yuri Perez wins Cy Young. Trevor Rogers wins it with the Yankees. And in 2029, the White Sox beat the Cardinals. So Jared Walsh and Ronald Acuna Jr. go to the bench, and we're into the 2030s. And any catchers for me this time around. We have Vlad Jr. of the Rays and Fernando Tatis Jr. again. My bad, I simmed through it. The Mets beat the Astros in 6 games in 2030. I'm throwing Vlad on the bench in place of Andrew Vaughn. And for 2031, come on, give me like an Adley. Nope, Vlad and Tatis again. The Phillies beat the Yankees in the World Series, and we don't have anything to change, so let's move on to the final season, 2032. I feel like it's kind of a pipe dream now. Even if a catcher does win it, it's probably a long shot that they even have a card in Diamond Dynasty. Here we go. Last chance for a catcher. We have Omar Guzman and Nolan Jones. So we don't really have a catcher to use. In the final World Series of this video, the Rangers beat the Cardinals. So we're just going to end up sticking with nobody at catcher. JJ Swartz, he's a placeholder, but the rest of this team is future MVPs, and this pitching staff is the future Cy Youngs and relievers of the year. All right, it's game time. And yes, I am in different clothes. I recorded all of those simulations yesterday. I did not think it would take as long as it did to simulate 10 seasons of franchise. Woo! Yuri Perez. Come on. Come on. No way he gets that hit. Off the plate and very early. I am sick. We might be able to get him at second with Matt Chapman. Oh, almost 2. That was kind of ballsy to go for second there. Oh, and then I just hung a circle chains to Jim Thome. That's always a great idea. But now we got the future MVPs to pick up. Yuri Perez. Let's get it. Mike Trout. Supercharged Mike Trout. Leadoff home run. Take a look at your 2027 MVP, ladies and gentlemen. Good pitch. Ooh. I don't know what just happened. Quite frankly, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, Pete! That's 2 bases. Ah, man, terrible swing. Bro, this lineup is so right-handed heavy. I have 1 lefty. I gotta ask you guys in the comments, who is the most surprising player that won an MVP during those simulations? Obviously, Mitch Haniger was pretty, that was pretty wild, but dude, I think more of, oh, Tatis. Tatis! I feel like Vlad winning MVP in like 2030 with Tampa Bay is just so weird. And Jared Walsh too. That one was another one out of left field. Ooh, challenge him with the sinker. Let's go. Okay, okay. Now we got the pitcher spot. This is perfect. I'm sorry. Mike Mussina is finding a gap. I'm gonna try to go high and away with a 4-seam. That's in play. We got this, Mike. We got this. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank God. All right, I know it's only the 3rd inning, but Yuri Perez has already allowed like 6 hits. I'm gonna probably, you know what? I'm gonna warm up Shohei. I'm not gonna hit with Shohei right here. I'm gonna bring in Jared Walsh to pinch hit. But with me having this placeholder catcher on the squad, I'm gonna need a little bit more offensive help. Having back-to-back automatic outs just doesn't seem like a great setup. Jared Walsh, future MVP. That is sent a long way, dude. 445 feet. We got a tie ball game. And now we get to use Shohei Ohtani. Oh, yeah. Ohtani quickly making an impact. Very well may time this up, but I'm just going to try the 4-seam low and in. Yeah, I left that. That got way too much plate. 3-2 to Ernie. I don't really have to give him anything to hit here. I'm going to go to a splitter away. Let's see what happens. Got him. Love it. Let's take the lead. Come on. No way that has enough, right? Right? What an absolute tank. You gonna leave in Mike Mussina? Looks like it. I don't really know what it is. Like, Mike Mussina feels really easy to hit, but I have 3 runs, and all 3 of them have come on solo home runs. And one of those home runs is not like the other. So it is kind of a weird game against him. I got him out this time. Thank God. Good pitch, man. Good cutter. And George Brett just refuses to get out. He's 3 for 3. We got 2 outs. Just got to finish this. Come on, Shohei. Bear down. Little slider. Come on. Yes, dude, he was so early. Showtime. That ball is launched. Let's go. And that's exactly why I brought Shohei Ohtani out of the pen. What a swing, Judge. Let's go. Get two. Juan Soto. Yep. Let's go. Just had a great inning. Judge. Just going to get... That ball was in the air way longer than I thought it would be. But this game's far from over. Just because we had a good inning does not mean we have this game in the bag. Case in point, this might be... No, it's just a double. Told you. Gotta get Ernie Banks right here. I don't want him to get a base runner for a pinch hitter coming up right after. I want to see where this curveball ended up. Yeah, I did not want that there. I wanted that basically in the dirt. And now he takes out Mike Mussina and gets Yordan Alvarez in here, and I'm scared. That is a brutal line out for him. That's another hanging pitch. Wait. Bro, I am getting some bogus home runs. That is exactly why people get so frustrated with this game. Ohtani's spot is up. All right, hey, let's give Mitch a go. Oh. Oh my God. Yeah, that looked like an MVP swing right there. Oh, I completely missed that. Bro, I am living and dying by the home run ball. Start Duran. Soto should have that. Bro, George Brett has not been fun to pitch to today. Did not want that over the middle, but I'll take it. Bottom 8, up 2. I would love a little bit more insurance. That would be awesome. Not a good start. Oh my God, that ball is smoked. How hard is that hit? 108. Ugh. And then I miss it with Tatis. All right, well, 2 is going to have to be it. I don't really know what I'm going to do for the 9th inning in terms of who's going to be on the mound. I mean, Duran's thrown 27 pitches. He technically could keep going, but I don't know. Soto, this is robbable. It is, but... Yeah, no. Okay. Yep. I knew I should have taken him out. Juan Soto. Okay. I have to go to a lefty. I'm going to go to Reed Detmers, dude. I don't trust Josh Hader at all. He brought in Nicholas Castellanos. I'm so screwed. Okay. We got one. Oh, no way Chapman makes... I feel like that's a play Matt Chapman makes every time. Who else? George Brett, dude, just continually messes with me. Yeah, no, Chipper, take your base. Give me bases loaded. Let me set up the double play with Jim Tomey up. Frank. Oof. I'm going to Emmanuel Clase. I don't like this bullpen. Honestly, though, I don't even have a right to be frustrated with 2 of the home runs that I got this game. Double them up. Pete. Hey, we got a shot. Why couldn't I have gotten that one batter earlier? Oh, great. We got the placeholder catcher starting off the bottom of the 9th. Yeah, we got 2 outs to play with. It's okay, though. We can go to Yordan right now. Perfect spot for him. Okay, yeah, I deserve to lose this game. GG's, bro. GG's. Pretty pathetic ending from my part. I could not get it done with the future MVPs, even though we hit, what, 6 home runs? I mean, hey, bro, I hit the ball over the fence. I hit 6 home runs this game. But, man, that 9th inning was so brutal. There just wasn't a lot of depth in this bullpen, and I had to figure it out. And ultimately, it didn't work out. But, hey, it is what it is.